Oopsies, hi, it's me, Tony Bomboni, ASMR. Welcome back to your video. So, before this begins, if you could take a second to subscribe and tap the notification bell and hit all notifications, it just takes a quick second. I upload every single day, so you can go check it out, get notified if you would like. And check my website, tonybomboni.com. If you would like to book your own services from me, I offer Reiki, Tarot, ASMR, coffee cup, and candle wax readings for you. So, there you go. By the way, sometimes some people address that my voice can get a little raspy. It's gotten that way over the years, kind of nasally raspy. It always sounds like I have to clear my throat sometimes or, do that. And it gets like bubbly. A lot of times that happens after I eat. A lot of times I'm recording videos in between meals. So it's like it accumulates. And no matter how much I swallow or drink water, it doesn't go away. And, people address that sometimes, and I just thought I'd let you know that that's natural. It's human, And everyone's throat insides are going to be different. And that's what it is, I guess. People like to address little things, judge little things. I can't change who I am. So, love it or leave it, right? But today's video is all about triggers. So these are my favorite ASMR triggers. And I really like these for the sound, for the memories. I just walked around the house and picked everything I loved. And I just am going to start, I'm going to show really what has been good to me. Some things, I guess, good for me, right? So this is a personal pick of favorites. So you let me know in the comments what triggers. Sorry about that. I'm making sound already with the first trigger. Let me know in the comments what triggers that you really like. And, I could look at those and bring some to this YouTube channel. Okay? Alright, so the first one I handpicked, and I'm sure there's more than these. These are just the things I could think of off the top of my head and the things I kind of see just looking around. Sometimes it takes forever because you're looking around the whole house and it's like, wow, there's so many things, but I have to pick a limited few selection, I suppose. So the first one is this Bomboni had my palm wheel, and I swear every day I walk by this thing, and I, like once or twice a day, I'll just do this. And I don't know what it is. It sounds cool. I like the sound. It relaxes me, personally. But I feel like it just brings good energy in the home. So, there you go. Alright. I believe this is Indian tradition, if I'm not mistaken. Something to do with the Buddha. I really don't know, to be honest. A friend just recommended I get this. I was like, okay. But it amplifies your prayer by 1,000. So, yeah, I pray for world peace. It's funny, to tell you the truth. Every year on my birthday, I don't even do a wish for myself. Every year on my birthday, when I blow out the candles, I pray for world peace. And I know it sounds ridiculous. And I didn't even notice it until this year, my 27th birthday, a couple months ago. But every year I've been praying for world peace. And I don't know why. It's like the first thing I can think of as a wish. And I did wish for it sometimes as a child too, because sometimes I don't even know what I even want anymore. I feel pretty satisfied about life, and I just, you know, I think connect more with like what really matters, like the eternal stuff, not your money in the bank account, not friends who may end up superficial or shallow. Like those don't last, right? Like none of that lasts in general. The tree in your backyard won't last. I mean, what lasts is peace. So, this kind of, I guess, reminds me of that, and I honestly pray for that while I spin this wheel. And it makes me feel good, knowing that I could do that and set the intention and affirmation for that. And, yeah, it just feels good, so. But it also looks really pretty, and pretty things like this can cause tingles. Well, maybe not for me. I kind of like ugly things, but that's just me. Well, the next one is this tea, and this is elderberries echinacea. And this has gotten me through winter after winter. I'm starting to drink it more again. I love the herbal smell. Almost smells like curry. And this really makes me feel good when I drink it. It tastes like perfume-y, but it's natural and great for your body in general. And I just I love tea. I just love tea. It's not even about I don't even actively drink tea to focus on my health. I just love tea. It tastes good to me. But if it gives me benefits on the side, whatever. If it doesn't, whatever. I just enjoy tea. Every morning I drink one. When I read my Bible, I write in my journal. I read my book. Not my book, but you get what I'm saying. That'd be weird if you read your own book every morning. You'd be like, okay, obsessed with yourself much? But yeah, and here's the box. Oh, I love this. Can I read the back of the box? I love reading the back of the box for you. The back of the box, the back of the box. Let's read the back of the box, okay? Let Bomboni read the back of the box. Say that 10 times fast. Since the beginning of time, every culture has had a brew of some sort made from herbs, spices, flowers, or fruit. This was loosely called tea. It was a custom to serve this tea to visitors, family, friends, or even strangers passing through. As a gesture of welcome, friendliness, or wellness. Heck, I'm about to pull up on the curb on the street and do that now with my neighbors. Maybe they'll talk to me, finally. No. Some cultures had tea rituals to honor the benefits of certain herbs or plants. Each culture or region had its own distinctive blends or brews, and the tea was respectfully served in a special healing cup. These herbal cups of tea were believed to have healing powers. Wow. See, I've been drinking this. I drank hundreds of these, and I never read this. Shame on me. Elderberries and echinacea tea has a sweet, sour, and prickly from echinacea taste. Elderberries are rich in anthocyanins, or whatever science and chemistry is, I don't know what that means, that combine to give elderberry juice an intense blue-purple coloration that turns reddish on dilution with water. This tea is blended with zesty ginger root and earthly tulsi leaves to give it a good, rounded flavor. Elderberries echinacea tea is blended with organic tulsi, has been used for centuries to restore balance and harmony in the body. In India, it has been used for over 5,000 years as a religious, spiritual, and holy herb. It is a member of the mint family, but has a unique taste of mint, licorice, and clove. Organic ginger root used by many cultures throughout the world as a spice in food due to its many healing properties. Enjoy as a warm drink as often as necessary. So that's directly from Ayurvedic Tea, not sponsored, purchased with my own money, thought I'd read that. And tea in general, just when you drink tea, oh yeah, I was going to say about this. I get tingles when I pray. I love to do it. So this reminds me to pray. And then this, when something tastes good, it gives me tingles. It's like, it's a form of relaxation. That's why they serve you tea in like a spa when you walk in for a massage. And, oh yeah, I forgot to ask, by the way, any poopsies or like massage therapists in Florida, like, let me know in the comments, okay, just saying, we could maybe do a video, or, I would love to get your services, because I've been needing a massage for so long, and, I feel like I trust my poopsies more. Okay, lavender, multi-use oil, red currant, grapefruit, and jasmine, enriched with apricot oil, coconut oil, hair, nail, body oil. Alright, so this give me tingles because I've been using these oils for years. I went back to lotion. I used to not do lotion. I used to just do strictly oil because I feel like I just need to detox from all those creams and chemicals I kept putting on my body over the years. And I just strictly did oil. And I noticed my skin glowed. It looked darker. It looked more radiant. But not necessarily youthful, because especially when you get a lot of sun in the summers here, like this with the sun will make you so dark, like fry your skin. So you have to be careful with oil sometimes. And I felt like I always had to reapply. No, I'm sorry. I felt like I always had to reapply with lotion, but with this I never did, right? And that was the main reason why I did it. But yeah, applying this to yourself can give you tingles. You can use like this as a massage oil. It was perfect. I know I did this on my past partners. Okay, TMI. But you know what? It was good. Okay, it even healed some of their skin condition, like eczema and stuff. I'm not saying this is the all-in miracle cream. I do not claim that at all. But I also like the pipette sound. But this is a fresh new bottle I bought recently, just kind of, because you walk by it, those stores that you walk by stuff and you're just tempted to grab everything and throw it in your shopping cart. Yeah, so I was like, why not? That's why I don't go out much, because it's like you're always tempted to overspend, and it's like, ugh, I hate it. I like to budget and save. But there's many reasons why I like this. But the lavender smell as well, when you smell something like this. Just, yeah. Overall, the sound, lid sounds, bottle shaking sound. There's so much sound in this, glass sounds. Yeah, I love it. It's like ASMR in one. Yeah. Alright, and then the next one is a magazine. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is actually on the cover. Sanibel Island, Florida. I went there I swear I went there no joke, 4 times this last month. No joke. I'm obsessed. But I'm kind of embarrassed because the last time I went, there was a patrol there, and he walked by and he didn't say anything to me at first. And then he left and he came back in a golf cart thing. And he was like, yeah, you're supposed to put on your trousers. Oops. Yeah, because I guess he caught me in the water, totally naked. So I'm embarrassed, but you know what? There was no one there, but I didn't expect him to pull up on me like that. I was like, whoa, I thought he went away, and then I was like, okay. But I like to receive and bask in the sunlight fully. I don't believe in clothes when it comes to that. No, the sun has to kiss every part of you. Okay, it's healthy. Yeah, I'm very aware of if someone was there, obviously there was no one there, but he just pulled up and he was like, yeah, just don't do that again. I was like, oh, okay. At least it was, he was very polite and nice. But they be a lot of beaches like that where the people don't care. I went to Miami Beach. I saw so many people no clothes at all. I was like, okay. was allowed there, so they still did. No one cared. And there were like hundreds of people too. Like no one cared. I was like, wow. Okay. Guess that's not that type of place, right? It's very peaceful and I love it. Yeah, it's just so so spacious and big. But anyway, I brought out the magazine because I like page flipping sounds. So there you go. But I don't always notice, like, they're always so nice here. Like, I got stopped so many times for maybe speeding or something. And they're always like, okay, we'll let you go. Like, honey, like, they're always so nice. I don't know what it is. The energy here, I think people are, like, more positive here, too, in Florida than elsewhere. For the most part, I can't say for all things. Next is QTip. And I like to clean my ears. Oh, it feels so tingly. I'm not digging deep. I'm just digging, like, the outer ear. Because it feels so nice. And I think you may sometimes even get ASMR watching someone get ASMR. I know I do. Like, self ASMR. Oh my gosh. Like cleaning your own ear. Even just tickling the outside gently, right? Just the outside like this. Oh my gosh. It feels so nice. The back. So maybe you get tingly as I rub this on the Zoom H8 mic, fuzzy mic. Maybe as if you're getting your own ears cleaned out. Cleaning out whatever negative thing anyone has ever said to you. Pay it no dust, pay it no bother. That's just their problem, their insecurity. You know, don't take it personally what anyone says about you, to you, toward you, judging you. That's their problem, their flaw to fix, to heal, to work on. Just goodbye. So that's why I like Q-tips. It cleans out the bull you heard last week. No, not just because of that, but it feels good, okay? So, I like pencil to paper, as you just saw in my last video, asking you really personal questions. I love when people write with pencil. Pen just doesn't do it for me the same. It still kind of does it, but there's something about pencil that's really special. So, why not begin? Said, hi poopsies, I love you guys so much. You mean a lot to me and I wish there was more time to spend with you. Love, Tony. So, yeah. Pencil, 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 pencil sounds. Even drawing, scraping, scratching a pencil, even just tracing. I would say I also like journals. Why not? Let's add that one. Especially a hardcover like this. They make so many sounds. Pages, page turning in general, just like I did with the magazine. Just page flipping through a notebook. It's smooth, soft texture and surface. Just knowing that it's your book. It's your journal, your pages. Starting on a clean slate, the blank pages for you to express yourself, for you to write how you feel. It's just satisfying somehow. Smell is also another thing. Just like with the oil, I picked this scented satchel, and I like it for sound too, because it makes a crinkly type of sound that I desire. And all of our brains desire different things, you know. It's the same with ASMR. Not everyone will desire that in their life, you know. You just have to know what your body wants, really, and feed it that, you know. If something is not for someone, we can let that go. You know, we don't need to hold on to that or try to push someone to listen to ASMR. It just won't work. You know, some people find it weird. It's fine. Thank God we all found ASMR, though, and it went mainstream because it's helped a lot of people over the years. A delightful blend of fragrances and aromas created to bring a new sense of joy and beauty into your own private world. A fragrant splash from the sea. Fresh scents is a very special way of signing your name to the air around you. I love that. Used as directed on back, fresh scents would be a fragrant reminder of worlds gone by, an age where life was calm at peace with itself. Beauty was in the air. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I keep these in my drawers because they kind of act like mothballs, you know? And they just keep your clothes smelling nice, fresh. They last a long time. Oh my gosh, it smells very strong. And it's satisfying to open your dresser and just tingly. NGL, not gonna lie. I think this Scorpio season has made a little restless person inside of us, right? Like, it's made everyone go a little wild this month, but we'll get through it, you know. It's okay if you're frustrated. We can let it go. It's okay if you're mad at someone. You can let it go. Even if you're mad at me, maybe I'm your punching bag, right? We can let it go, right? We all make mistakes. And we just have to kind of be, right? Sometimes. I got this new spa pillow because I really have like a struggle, like weird posture all my life. And so like, I'm never like comfortable in the bathtub, even with my old pillow. So I'm like, okay, this has more support. And so I do like to take baths. This is a microbeads, and it has suction on the back. And I just removed this and washed it, and now it's good. It's a microfiber clothy material, so the water won't really stick to it and get it too, you know, wet and soggy. It just doesn't feel right when that is. This was the perfect one. But I like pillows in general, so that's why I brought this. They make a nice sound. It's nice to scream in a pillow, punch a pillow, sleep on a pillow. Pillows are great stress relief. I can't wait to take a bath with this. I bet it's going to feel really good. There were some that you could heat like in the microwave, and that one broke. Then I had one that was similar to this with suction, and then it ripped. So I hope this lasts longer, because it has that extra surface, that pillow sheet coating on the top, you know. fabric material, not coating. See, right here, zipper, you can wash it. The beads don't spill out, you know. They were too flat too. This is actually the thickest one I could find ever. Another one is books. This is one I'm reading right now. From Dust to Discipline by Nastasia Ponomarenko. Achieve Your Fullest Potential, a guide for young adults striving for success. So, I've never heard of her until I, just saw this book on Amazon. I was like, oh, okay, let's give it a shot. So, it's good so far. I'm on chapter 6. It really hit a soft spot in many ways so far. But I love a good book. Escape from reality. Well, not really. Some books I read really do not help you escape from reality. They just remind you of it, but that's good for you. You always need something that will push you to grow. Okay, and I'm a firm believer in that, By page flipping. A lot of times I'm touching the cover while I'm reading, and that just gives me such peace. I like this. I like to run my fingers while I'm reading, which I like this sometimes. Certain covers. This girl's really young, and she did a lot for herself at such a young age. So it's inspiring, and if you have children, definitely allow them to read. This may be hard to understand if you're not at a particular age, though. If you're 10, this book won't make sense because you just haven't been through life and some painful experiences the way that this girl has. And the age she is what I'm trying to say. It's more for young adults, but get them figuring this stuff out early on, so they don't suffer through life. Books are very important. I think we all kind of fell for the trap of just reading Harry Potter when we were young. I mean, even that has life lessons in it if you really think about it. But, not everyone finds it for that. They just want to be entertained and distracted, so. This is a crystal. Crystal. And this is citrine. This is one of the crystals that sit on my desk. I like big, chunky crystals by my desk. So I can remain focused, relaxed, calm while I work, so I don't stress and curse out my computer. Because then we put bad energy toward the computer. Whoa, this needs dusting. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. I need to use my shirt as a mask. Oh wow. I mean, more dust than a volcano, honey. Oh, Neptune. Okay. Well, crystals in general, even if they don't make much sound or the best sound, because they're just like a bunch of rocks, right? The property's just holding it, feeling what you feel, putting it in your heart. On your heart, not in your heart. What the heck, Tony? I guess I need to pick up a dictionary. That's the next book I'll pick up. But, well, a dictionary won't help you. A book on grammar would probably help. And I'm like, how did I write my own book again? I edited it by myself. I proofread it myself. I didn't hire anyone. No ghostwriter, nothing. But a lot of books, honestly, I read, especially from Amazon, I'm like, no offense to Amazon, but a lot of them got typos and stuff. I'm like, well, it makes me feel better about, because who gonna pay the editor, right? Who gonna pay that editor? Just them people who sell 1 million copies, right? Alright, so then bracelets and jewelry in general. I just love the sound. That's another good trigger. This is Amazonite. And I recently went back to the store that sold this. I just don't go often because it's really far from home. It was in St. Armand's Circle in Florida, and it's an island, but it's like the most beautiful place you'll probably ever see. And it's by Lido Beach, so that's like one of my favorite beaches. And it's also one of the most beautiful beaches you'll ever see ever on the planet, like literally. It's just such a, like, it's an angelic place, it really is. I highly recommend you go there. They have the Venezia pizza, which my family goes to sometimes, and then they have Kilwin's ice cream, which their fudge is amazing, and I always recommend you get their gelato. There's some gelato place, and then they have in Kilwin's, the cappuccino chocolate chip. Oh my god, I always get like 2 big scoops of that, yeah, so. But I was saying, back to my rambling point, that yeah, I saw the same place these came from again, and it just reminded me like, wow, I got this like years ago. I'm so sorry, I'm like really itchy because that citrine was so dusty. Yeah, and they did not sell these anymore. They sold like different colored ones, but I was like, wow. It just reminded me of that. And that store sells glass sculptures and funny stuff like bobbleheads and really expensive artwork like statues. It's really cool. There's so much to see, but I've been there since I was a kid, so like it's crazy to see how much has changed there. Like none of the same stores even exist there that they used to. Maybe like Binjara Traders and their sister stores, but yeah, it's like an all stop shop kind of place, you know, like you can just walk and take your dog and eat and then go shop and buy a piece of artwork if you want. And I like Florida for that because they have museums and art, and you know, it's just so my type of place, I guess. So I also like perfume / colognes, the lid sounds, but the bottle and the spray sound, I guess I'll spray one. I don't want to like wasteful, but there you go. Just to smell it. Yeah, it's a nice fragrance. This is Ellen Tracy. It's just my mom's. She left some of her stuff here after she moved, but like I like the lid sounds. And of course the smell reminds you of like maybe a fruit that you like or a flower. And just, you know, it's hard to be in a bad mood when you smell good. It's just really hard. It's like, yeah, there's just something about fragrance. I noticed the other day, like, wow, you know, maybe I'm having a really bad day and I just spray my cologne. It's like, wow, I just feel like so much better. It's weird. Something to do with the olfactory nerve, I suppose. But there you go. And then makeup also does it for me. Makeup. I pulled out a mascara wand. This is Benefit's Roller Lash, just a random wand that I could find in the drawer of many. And makeup, having your makeup done is relaxing, but also, there you go, on you as well. Let me do your lashes, girl. You don't gotta buy them $400 lashes, no. You just gotta pluck them up with as much mascara as possible. I kind of miss those days when people would put like too much mascara, you know, like I feel like times are just different now. Nothing's the same. I mean, we have to accept nothing will ever be the same, but at the same time, it's like, not same is lame, right? I don't know. Why fix what wasn't broken? I mean, I think we sometimes over-evolve or evolve too quickly as a species, and it's just frustrating. Candles. Candles are another thing, my poopsies. Absolutely love. Even just looking at them gives me tingles. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to blow out the dust. Oh, so frustrating. Okay, I think it's gone. Even just smelling them, I mean, you don't even gotta light them. You could just do this and it still smells in your house, like literally. Especially if it's a huge candle, like those big ones, right? The ones that are like a big plate, bowl-sized candle. You don't even gotta light it. That would be too much in the house, especially if you have a small to medium-sized house. Like, you don't even need to light it, right? Like, it smells good. Chesapeake Bay candle, Emerald Forest. It's definitely one of my favorites. I rarely buy candles now because it gets too much, and it's just like when you don't even barely light it, you know. You want to get through the ones you like and to use those first, not be wasteful. Light is another one that I really like. Light, light, light. Flash warning, this is light. Okay. Light. Light. I love light. Follow the light. Okay, that's another trigger I like. Light, 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 light. Okay. And then we have a chalkboard with chalk. Always got tingles in math class. Sorry, it's so dusty. It's kind of hard to wash it with the eraser. Every time I go to the beach, I always write, I love my poopsies in the sand. Hey, poopsies. was orange and custard yellow, like mustard. Custard like mustard, mustard like custard. This is Cirque Colors. And this is urbanized. I'm gonna do a painting my nails video again soon, and I think I'm gonna use this color. Maybe, I don't know. I think I already actually used this color. Yeah, I think I did, now that I think about it. It was like an orangey yellow color. It's literally like mustard. I mean, literally. In the literal sense, but it was costly, so I was like, let me try it. It's a good quality color. It lasts. It looks good. It covers good. Lid sounds. But also painting nails is such a heavy trigger for me. Paint your nails. Honey, let me paint your nails. I used to always love painting my friends' nails in college and high school. Even my own toenails in secret. I would secretly paint them purple and during the winter and wear socks. And no one would know. No one would find out. And I was like really young and, into that stuff. And it was like my own secret. It made me feel empowered. Progresso chicken and wild rice. I'm probably about to have some of this, honestly, because sometimes when you have something sitting for a long time and you notice the expiration is nearing, you're like, yeah, I better eat this soon. So I love the sound it makes, though. It's also satisfying to have something sitting around and you don't have to spend the money. It's like, oh, you already did. It's there for you waiting, So I guess that's part of the satisfaction with canned goods as well. Although it's not the healthiest, once in a while it's okay. It's actually not good to eat healthy all the time. I don't know if that's true, but it makes sense. You need something to harden you up a bit, You can't just keep flushing with salads and not absorbing your nutrients. But I guess it depends how you do it and what vitamins you take. And finally, the last trigger is lotion. This relaxes you so good. Lavender, just like the oil. Lavender. And yeah, last night I just did this all over myself because it's getting to be winter soon and the air is cold and dry, and especially my hands, sometimes I have to do multiple times a day just so they can survive in this new crazy cold world. And I also like listening to people doing lotion to someone else. It doesn't trigger me when they do it to themselves. Like, it has to be to someone else. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's put some lotion on you, on your hands. There you go. Thank you for allowing me to do this today, and thank you for letting me film this video for you and watching and spending time with me, having a chit-chat conversation. Many of us are feeling lonely right now, like we have no one to reach out to for help, guidance, for a friend. I'm here for you if you need me through these videos. And yeah, we're here for each other, and we realize that that's all we have sometimes, and that's okay, and that we'll get through this, and that times will change. Everything is changing now. Okay, we're just riding the wave of that change, and all will be well. Okay, Poopsie. You want up your arms a little too? Yeah, okay. There you go. There's some lotion for you. Keep you nice and moisturized now that the temperatures are dropping dramatically. Our skin, it doesn't even give our skin time to process the new change, so